You ready?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Minecraft
No,
Let's Play.
no. You've already ruined it. You've ruined my perfect intro. Oh, whatever. What's up, people? This is our private Minecraft server. Me and my friends. Sorry you cannot join. We just thought it'd be fun to do Minecraft. Check it out. I'm Jeff the Land Shark. But yeah, I just want to show you guys this stuff we've been working on because honestly, it's really cool. I thought it'd be fun to show you guys what we're doing. And yeah, let's get it started. So this is a seed that our friend Scout GT found online. The server we started like how many weeks ago? Like 2-3 weeks ago.
I think we've had it up for 3 or 4 weeks, maybe.
I should say this server, you know, it's the usual Marvel Rivals crew. You know, you got me, Casey, EV Man, Scout GT, Guy Awesome, as well as my brother Rhythm Dealer and Scout GT's girlfriend Cat. Starting off, you know, you got this village. You got way too many mobs. Here's Cat and Scout GT's house.
Ignore the mild animal abuse and the.
Yes, please ignore that. It's their house, but really it's everybody's house. Like this, we just all take all of the resources and put it here. I know Scout GT's working on some builds. Like he's got some. Has like a house in a creative world. He wants to like build in here.
Yeah, let it be known that Scout GT is an architect.
Oh yeah, Scout GT is an architect. He's gonna build something crazy. It's gonna be more than just, you know, a hole in the mountain. So yeah, we got a little stable here. We got a couple of villagers. Here's the villager trading hall. This is my RV. I shamelessly stole the design from this video on screen. Here's my YouTube friendly ferns. Nearby, this is my brother's place. Originally he had this ugly cobblestone staircase going all the way up, and then he decided to build this minecart thing, completely ignoring that bubble elevators are a thing because he's such an old head when it comes to, I mean, I am too. I should say I've been playing this game off and on since like beta 1.8. Like I was in like middle school, bro, since I started playing. Yeah, so down here is a lava pit. Originally someone just trapped his staircase, but he decided to go with it. But the trick is, it opens up this thing. Yeah, we still don't know who did it. No one's fessed up to it. But the trick is, you just go around the corner and it opens up this secret thing here. He's been learning a lot of redstone stuff, which you'll see a lot of. Here's this shulker monster just in the middle of his house. There's not much else. He's been working mostly on, you know, more complicated stuff, so the interior isn't like fully finished. There was like the first week, I was just bored, and you saw the animals down there. If you walk near the chicken pen, your inventory will fill up on eggs. So I decided just to throw a bunch of eggs in his house, and then other people joined me. And then when he finally joined, like he hadn't played in like a week because like finals and stuff, he was like, why are there like 300 chickens in my house? It took him forever to clear them out. We don't want to be too mean here, but I do have a shulker full of eggs just waiting for the right opportunity. He'll find that out when he watches this video. I do love this little like landing thing he's got here. You know, you can see out onto the
the outlook
thing.
is great.
I love that little outlook thing, yeah. Let's go to Guy Awesome's house. Look at this, bro. So aesthetic. Bro always goes so hard. Y'all don't even know. I played Minecraft with Guy Awesome for so long. It took him like a week to actually build the roof, but he's got a lot of stuff here. He's got a cat. Very aesthetic. And then further down, he's got this, got this secret base that he keeps telling us about. So it's not actually secret. But there's a secret, quote unquote, base down here. He's still filling it out. But yeah, down there's strip mines. Not much else to see. But yeah, very aesthetic. He's still working on a lot of stuff. I should say other thing about Scout GT. Scout GT has also been working on all of the farms for the server. That's why the house isn't crazy. Like, I mean, they got the beacon. He made an iron farm. He made an XP farm in the end.
He set up. He was in charge of like nether exploration. He was getting a gold farm up and running before the nether reset.
Oh yeah, so we restarted the server the other day, and for some reason the backup it only saved the overworld, not the nether the end. We're over at Casey's house. You want to explain anything as we go in?
Yeah. So obviously, you know, it's not finished at the moment. The plan is a dwarven castle. You know, like the mines of Moria. Eventually I'll have like a grand hall and an entrance with a bunch of suits of armor and stuff.
One thing I'll say, even though you're still working on it, I love your detailing you've done already. Let's go down one floor. We're in the armory right now. Like you did this in the last like 2 days, right?
Armory, yeah. Once I finished up finals and was just like, all right, I'm gonna grind some building.
And then of course, You built this redstone 9x9 door. Chanting room. Here you got...
And then my pride and joy,
oh my
the
gosh.
potion room.
I have not seen this yet. Holy cow. You did this today, right? This was all today.
Yeah, it was all today.
Oh my goodness. I guess I came in when you were just, you hadn't built very much. I just gave you a frog and left.
Yeah, the frog should still be in there.
Yeah, the frog's still in here. You need to give him a name or something.
Top comment decides the name on the video.
Top comment gets to name this frog. B2 is where Rhythm Dealer's been doing a bunch of copper golem sorting stuff. It's insane. And we're gonna basically have a giant community sorting storage stuff. So yeah. Also, why does he have like a chicken just hanging upside down in the back here? Like, who put that here?
Did you put a chicken?
I don't know. Who did that? Who hung a chicken from a lead just hanging upside down? All right, let's keep going. Up to floor 2 is the guest stall. It's like the first thing you built, right?
That was the very first thing that I installed. I haven't furnished it yet because I wanted to get the floor plans laid out.
All right, moving up one floor. We got the map hall. I love this freaking nether portal, dude. And then over here's the map, which hasn't been updated since a little after the server started. Like, you could see there's Rhythm Dealer's house, there's my RV, there's Guy Awesome's place, but like, you don't see like, there's no beacon, like the trading hall is still in progress. You don't see my giant build over here. You see the iron farm, we'll get to that, but you don't see the creeper farm, you know, it's still, we need to update that map at some point. And also, you've kind of, you got your work cut out for you with this map stuff here. And then finally, the master bed, which you're still in progress on. This 9x9 door is still so sick.
I finished building it. Oh, the thing about that one is it locks from the other side.
Oh, it works on both sides, unlike the other door?
Yeah.
Oh,
that took
look
a
at
lot
that.
of rigging up, but it works.
I cannot even imagine how much deep slate you've used for this entire build, dude. Let's go to the nether. Yeah, so, you know, it got reset, and so I had a little frog light thing going on, and I had this part over here. Now, you notice this whole thing is sealed in, and there's a minecart track here. We'll get to that. That was all my brother today. He did that after I logged off. Me today was setting up my frog lights again. I'm basically making a tunnel to the nearest basalt delta, which was across some lava. Not a proper frog light farm yet. Originally, Scout GT had destroyed all the magma spawners in the nearest bastions that had them. But now that the nether's reset, maybe I can actually make a frog light farm easily. These are my frogs, Rip and Tear, say hello. Let me find, oh, there's a villager. There's a few villagers just randomly running around in the nether. All right, froggies, Rip and Tear. There we go, and that's how I've gotten like all the freaking frog lights I've needed this whole time. All right, so this minecart, unfortunately the minecart, there is not one in the chest, so I have to go all the way. This just takes to the end. Nether portal here, this takes us to the stronghold. I kind of decimated it, getting stone bricks. I needed like 24 stacks of stone bricks for one part of my build. And then the next time I need stone bricks, I'm like, screw this, I'm just gonna make my own stone bricks. And then the end doesn't have anything. Used to have an XP farm, but not anymore. Let's head back to the overworld. I should say, we have keep inventory on. That's why I just jumped into the void. All right, so next, the farms. Also over here's a build I built today. I don't know if anyone's seen this yet. I built a green screen. Here's the problem. No one else is on the server right now. So not really much I can do about that. Wait a second, I have some eggs. All right, let's get our star. This was so much easier when I was in Rhythm Dealer's house. There we go. So where's our chicken right now?
He's lost at sea on a pirate ship. His captain is telling him to batten down the hatches and secure the mainsail. Oh no, the Kraken! Oh, he fell
And
off.
he walked off
He
screen.
might die.
Yep. Okay, well, that bit's over. Over here is the iron farm. That was all Scout GT. It's also Scout GT's guest. Here's the simple creeper farm, sugarcane farm, just to make fireworks kind of deal. I guess that all that leaves is my build, right? I think that's the last thing. All right, so this is something I'd want to build in Minecraft for like a while. I just never found the motivation. And then I saw this Comet Observatory, I'm showing on the screen here in a video by Jmoji. I was like, that looks dope. I want to build that. Got the map download, and here's what I've built so far. So I'm using a mod called Lightmatica to help me with the schematics. So, you know, I'm not building my own Comet Observatory. It's a Lego set. except I have to find all the Legos, which for something this size already is like so time consuming. And like, listen, I've got admin on the server, but I haven't cheated any of this stuff. Like, look at my statistics, y'all. Like, I've been gathering these resources. Look at all this stupid stuff. Like, bro, this has been about 3 weeks of work. I built the entryway, I've built the grass terrace and the water terrace. Let me give you guys a little tour. All right, so entryway, you got your little map here. Here's where Rosalina and stuff is. Here's the little grass terrace area. Here's the, this was Eevee Man. Eevee Man wanted to help, and so he built the Luma that can switch the comets. It's very, very good. Speaking of Eevee Man, he also built this little thing here, because it's like the green warp star that takes you to the trial galaxies, except it's transparent, because I haven't unlocked it yet. And then over here, he built Captain Toad. This is Captain Toad, everybody. Very creative. Then over here, we got the water terrace. Also, you guys, I used way too much concrete. I think we've devastated the local river ecosystems just making this build. And I built this part today, the water terrace. All of them have an interior, by the way, which is really cool. So yeah, this is what I've been working on the past forever. You know, I mentioned Eevee Man a couple times. Eevee Man has been really busy. He's studying to be a pharmacist, right? So he's real busy all the time. He decided he wanted to help. He built a couple things. He also built a base. Let me show you guys where it is. So here's the grass terrace, very cool. The interior is hollow just to save me on building resources. Eevee Man put his house inside of my base. He just straight up built it here while I was on the server apparently, and I just didn't notice for like a week.
We sent private messages to each other, and he was like requesting build materials via private message chat.
And he's got wheat, sugarcane, chicken farm. He's got some trees. Like, what the frick, man? I guess just for reference, I'll load the schematic for the entire observatory just to kind of show off how it will look whenever it's fully finished. All right, so this is what it will look like when it's done. So as you can see, I've built, you know, that much. This is how big it's going to be. Let me fly around a little bit. It's going to be very big. I've done about half the first floor. I still have to do the library. There's the little brick area. There's the bedroom. Not to mention, we've got the upper floors with the engine room, the little part up top. Building this is going to be a nightmare. Look at all those frog lights I need. And then to top it all off, the entire structure has so much red concrete. Look at this. Like, that's going to take so long. So many blocks of gold. Whatever I'm done with this video, the next things for me to do is some normal Minecraft stuff. I'm going to go get netherite, and I'm going to go make some farms. I really need a gold farm. I'm going to build that, and I also really need a cactus farm, because there's a lot of green dye or lime dye everywhere. So yeah, that's what's next. That was the server tour. Tell me something funny to green screen in to end the video.
Rickroll, Christmas theme, Silver Gunner.
What?